We are back yet again with some fresh leaks. I don't think this was a part of Rectangular's leaks, or maybe some of them were, but fresh leaks, here we go. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Strong Collectors Podcast. I'm your host, Dakota, here with my co-host, Jordan. And like I said, we are going to be discovering some fresh leaks today. We don't have pictures of these, just mostly like names in the listings. So we're going to kind of speculate on what they might look like, but names are a good start.
I'm quite excited for some of these, Dakota, I got to say.
And we don't know exactly when these are coming out. I would assume probably late summer, early fall. Just based on the selection we have. But it does look a lot like the Earth's Mightiest, because I went back and looked at what offerings there were, and it seems like it lines up. So I believe we're going to be getting 5 2-packs. Yeah, 5 2-packs, one kind of vehicle combo, one larger figure, and then a standard figure, or like a deluxe standard figure. And then a couple single packs. So yeah. I think, Jordan, should we just jump right in?
Let's dive right in. I'm excited.
You want to go ahead and hit us with the first reveal?
Yes, I'll kick us off. This seems to be one of the standard ones, but this is going to be a Ghost Rider. And no real other information beyond that. I'm thinking it would be more of the Danny Ketch one, because I know that's what people have been wanting. No indication this is coming with a bike, though, Dakota, so I think that might...
Because this one isn't the one designated as like coming with a vehicle, and another one is. No. So I would think they would say that it was coming with a bike. I was thinking this might be a little bit more along the lines of like that first appearance, like because Mezco just put out that blue and that red bike one. So I could see it being a blue one. Because I really hope it's not Danny Ketch, because I would hope that one comes with a bike, but, you know, Hasbro sometimes doesn't always give you what they want.
It kind of lines up, though, I think, that they would do something like that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you do the other standard one, because I know you're excited about that one, too.
I am. It is Elsa Bloodstone, which, you know, I've been wanting for a while to round out my monster collection as I'm growing that. And I think that old A-Force one doesn't quite cut it, so this one's overdue for an update. And I think it makes sense with the Werewolf by Night and maybe even getting these around Halloween time. That'd be perfect for me, Dakota, if I could get this by Halloween. But
that would be good. I would probably go for an Elsa Bloodstone, because I think, at least if I'm guessing with the rest of this wave, it's going to be a comic book one and not an MCU, because usually they don't mix within the programs like that. So probably a comic Elsa Bloodstone. Maybe on the Black Widow body. I don't know if she needs to be that articulated, but maybe she's a little larger. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way. Hopefully she's coming with some cool accessories. And this next one I'm pretty excited for. I've been asking for quite a while, is a Deluxe Blackheart. So I think this is kind of within the same category as Super Adaptoid, but I don't think he's going to be that big. So I'm guessing it's just going to be like your standard Build-A-Figure sized character, but it's just coming out single packed. So probably, I don't think any of these are on like the Deluxe Retro cards or anything like that, but still a larger Blackheart. Which makes sense, because the Toy Biz one, I mean, that one was pretty tall, like taller than your normal characters, had a super long tail. So this one you can just be a little bit more beefed up. I'm definitely going for that one.
I know you will be, dude. I want to see how it stacks up with, we'll have to compare it to your Toy Biz one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on keeping that Toy Biz one probably forever, so.
Oh, yeah, you can't get rid of that.
No.
It's a classic.
I'm gonna do the next one, because I'm excited about this one too. I'm excited about this one too, and I think other people are too. I know Dan Who's been talking about this for quite a while, and this is going to be in the standard deluxe, so similar to what Black Widow was last year. This is going to be Punisher, so I would expect if he's coming in this category, we're getting all the weapons, blast effects, alternate heads, because Black Widow came with 3 heads.
Right. So you could get like the bandana head, the regular head, like even the different
head. I hope they come with a screaming head.
Slick back, not pushback on that, maybe. But
I think that's true.
Do you think it'll be like the classic look then?
I would think so, because they've kind of done that like Commando Army Pants one, and the retro was the last. But I think it's time to put him on the Vulcan body, give him some butterfly joints. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
It'll sell like hotcakes, I think. So
For sure.
Sell your Punishers, because this one's coming. Okay, so next we're going to get into the 2-packs. There's a couple of those. First one, people have been asking for this one. I'm quite excited too. Is going to be a Luke Cage and Iron Fist. And I'm imagining Dakota will go classic on this.
Seems like it. If they're doing a 2-pack, they have to, right?
Right. So I'm a little bummed that I bought that Luke Cage. But
exactly.
Maybe this one they'll fix this weird, like, separated sleeve thing going on. Cause that doesn't work for me. But a Deep V Iron Fist.
I've been wanting one of those since I busted my Toy Biz one.
Yeah, hopefully this one's crotch doesn't blow up. I'll let you take the next one, though.
Yeah, another one. I'm getting 2 in here that I've been wanting for quite a while. And this is going to be a 2-pack of Kashala and Doctor Doom. So the Doctor Doom kind of confuses me. I mean, it makes sense because they are like in a story together, but aren't we supposed to be getting a Doctor Doom in a 4-pack later down the road this year?
Oh, that's right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, this one's a little bit more stylized. Like, I don't know. I don't love the art of this Doctor Doom as much as I think I'm going to like the one later. But either way, I've been wanting a Kashala. It's kind of like your Native American. She's like, I think she's a sorcerer supreme, and she's a Ghost Rider. So kind of a double whammy there.
Impressive resume.
Yeah. So I've been wanting that one. So I might get that one at full price, Jordan.
I didn't think you'd be getting this one, Dakota. So I'm surprised. But I always love a good new Doctor Doom. So
yeah, I feel like that one might be worth
halvesies on it.
This one might be worth waiting on a sale though, because who's really wanting Kashala other than me? And there's other Doctor Dooms coming this year. The last Doctor Doom didn't sell so well, so maybe I'll wait for a sale. But if I miss out on her, I'll be real sad.
All right, yeah, I think that's fair. Spinning out of Doctor Doom a little bit, it sounds like we're getting a Morgan Le Fay and Iron Man 2-pack.
Because you have to have Iron Man.
That's true. They got. I mean, yeah, you can't have too many new figures, so you at least got to have one Iron Man. I know I think in an early story they fought, so I imagine maybe this would be like an older school Iron Man, maybe an excuse to reuse one of those retro looking ones. But I think she'd be cool. I think people have kind of wanted her for a while.
I mean, she's a part of that Avengers story that I like so much, where she turns everyone into medieval characters.
Oh.
So maybe it would be that. What if it's that medieval Iron Man?
Oh, medieval knight Iron Man?
I don't.
And then we start getting more? No.
I'm not going to get my hopes that high. I was looking up earlier, and there was kind of like I think the Fear Itself storyline. Iron Man kind of has the Destroyer armor. That one seemed a little bit magic related, so I think that makes sense. But
yeah,
if it was medieval Iron Man, count me in.
You love that. All right.
You can do the next one. Go ahead.
Okay, this one. Oh man, this one is just hard to wrap my head around, but it sounded like Mephisto with Johnny Blaze.
Yeah.
Which it's weird because we've talked about, but if they have the mold, even though they have the HasLab, they're not going to never use it. So this makes sense to me. People will go nuts for this, I think. With Johnny Blaze, do you think it will just be civilian Johnny Blaze?
I would assume civilian, yeah. Because we haven't gotten that ever in Marvel Legends, I don't think. I think with Mephisto, I could see them maybe using...
big as
I could see it being maybe mostly the same parts, but probably at least different paint apps. Like I could see this one being like kind of heavily cell shaded, kind of like the new Daredevil was. Because there's a lot of art where he's got like a lot of like really heavy shading.
Okay.
So then that's at least different, because you can't put out just the same one from the HasLab. Otherwise, that's going to like wreck your HasLabs down the road. Although if they're not going to put any more tiered figures in the HasLabs like they did with Giant Man, then maybe that's kind of them getting away from that. I don't know. I would assume it's got to be different though.
Anything goes at that point. But
True.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool though. I'm gonna have to spring for that one, Dakota. Maybe I get the Select Throne to put them with.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna want to do that for sure. Now this next one, I think, I don't know. Maybe you're. I know you've said you wanted this figure, but I don't have any clue how this is coming at all. But it's a 2-pack with Lady Death, and that makes sense. But then the other figure says Uncle Ben, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I mean, I guess he's dead, so Lady Death and Uncle Ben are probably hanging out.
Recently, we had a speculated you could have Uncle Ben with his tombstone or something.
I mean, maybe if it's like an astral, like ghost form Uncle Ben, that would be fun.
I was hoping it would just literally just be regular.
I mean, it could
Uncle
be.
Ben
Who knows?
with Lady Death. Oh, that would be... I'm going to have to buy that full price, Dakota. I'm sorry. You can't stop me.
That's too crazy not to.
That's just too good.
Yeah.
That's simply too good.
I'll let you hit us with the vehicle now, Jordan.
And the last one, the vehicle, I'm super happy if this is what I'm picturing. This is Professor X and Hell Chair, which I'm imagining has to be based on that. I don't even think it's real. I thought it was fan art or something, but it's him, like, as if Ghost Rider possessed Professor X, and he's got, like, a flaming skull and fiery wheels, but he's got his little blankie on him, which, that is just beautiful. I mean...
You're not going to have that on your display? That one's got to be... I hope there's a run on the banks for that one.
It's a little weird that they're counting the Hell Chair as a vehicle, though, right? I don't know. I mean, the other have, like, big flaming...
the effects are going to be kind of putting them in that $50 price range, probably.
Oh, that's great, though.
And there was a special, they're kind of doing Mythic Legion style. If you go all in on this series, you get a Marvel Legends t-shirt that says April Fools.